30 minutes after 6 o'clock. Howdy do? I will praise you, O Lord.
I will praise you, Lord, for your grace of my life.
Make a little dance this morning. A little dance.
Like a winner man.
I remember Pastor Joseph Charles doing that song on Morning Boy. Morning, Pastor. How you doing?
I will praise you, Lord.
Yeah, Pastor Josh Hector and family.
Bless me, oh Father, now.
And reaching out and saying good morning to the first family, Pastor Laurie Dominic and family, First Lady Nautica, and the children, good morning. And the congregation of the Wester Hall New Testament Church of God, good morning. Yeah. Brother Finn, good morning to you and the family. How they do, bro? Hope all is well. How's the javelin man doing? Nice. 29 minutes onto the for 7. You know, earlier in the week I was giving you this, the health tips, and it's compliment Hills and Valley Pharmacy. You remember that, right? Yeah. Mm-hmm. And I told you on Friday I will be asking a question, and you can call in and win and get yourself a fabulous prize. Well, the question this morning, I remembered on the first, as a matter of fact, let me go back and refresh your memory, right? On the first day, that's on Monday, I told you that a stroke is a condition in which a part of the brain dies because it goes without blood or oxygen for too long. Now, before someone develops a stroke, they may exhibit symptoms of a stroke that may later be confirmed by MRI or CT brain scan. The signs of a stroke should be taken seriously, and you need to be fast. You remember saying be fast? And I gave you the meaning of all the letters BEFAST. Well, the question this morning, simply that. What does be fast mean? All right, when someone has a stroke, you need to be fast. What does that acronym be fast mean? 435-2041. Call me and let's see if you can have the right answer. And just like that, you can be a winner man this morning. And right away, let's go to the telephone line. Good morning. Hi, good morning.
Hello, morning.
Morning. You're calling for the quiz?
Yes.
Tell me, what does be fast mean?
Be fast?
Yes.
Balance problems, eyesight issues, space dropping, weakness, speech difficulty, time to call 911.
Lord have mercy. Whoa, yo, lady, you good?
Good.
You're good. And where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Tempe.
Tempe in St. George. How is Tempe this morning?
It's kind of overcast, but cool and nice.
Nice. Well, you know what? You're a winner, you know.
Oh, thank you.
You are a winner. I mean, you did not say it word for word, but you had it all right. B means balance. The person may have difficulty standing and walking. A is for the eyes. The person may have changes in the vision. F is for the face. The person may have sudden weakness or drooping of the face. A is for the arms. The person may have sudden weakness or numbness of one or both arms. S is for speech. The person may have slurred speech, garbled speech, and T is time is of the essence. Call the ambulance right away. My goodness me, you're a good listener, boy. Let me ask you this: you ever suffered a stroke before?
No, I haven't. No.
Wow, because I was thinking that maybe you're a survivor of a stroke, so you know the whole narrative around it. But wow, you're good. Hold the line. I'm going to take your name off the air and your number, right?
Thank you.
Stay on the line. Good. my goodness. I feel good this morning. It seems as though people are listening. Yeah, folks are listening to the program, man. Yeah, Tonya Price from Tempe in St. George. She is the winner. And of course, as I promised, you will get yourself a very, very fabulous prize. So congratulations and keep listening, okay? Nice. Wow, be fast. And she had it, My goodness, man. People listen. All right, okay, that's that. And it's now 24 minutes onto the 7 o'clock. Once again, congratulations, Miss Tonya Price. Wow, that's awesome. Yeah, that's good. Be fast. Nice. Good. So now let's get with the program. Let's see what we've got this morning. It's time for the word of the day. And the word of the day today is the word dragoon. Dragoon. All right. D-R-A-G-O-O-N. It is a verb. All right. It's an action word, a doing word. And what it means now, it can be used in two different ways. Okay. When it is used with into, dragoon means to force or convince someone to do something. Now, when it is not used with into, right, the word into, without into, dragoon means to subjugate or persecute by harsh use of troops. So it can also be used in the military field, all right? Yeah, it can also be used there. D-R-A-G-O-O-N. It means to force or convince someone to do something. That's when it is used with into. When it is not used with into, it means to subjugate or persecute by harsh use of troops. Nice. Good. 23 minutes on to 7. Here's how we can use the word in a sentence, yeah? Employees complained that they had been dragooned into working overtime without adequate compensation. So you see, in that case, it is used with the word into. So it means to force or to convince them to work with overtime without getting paid for it. Employees complained that they had been dragooned into working overtime without adequate compensation. I listened to some stories, and there are some employees in some institutions that, I mean, they need their job so much. Their job means so much to them. It's their sustenance that they go through all kinds of, of bad things, and they hold on because they keep saying, if I leave this job, how will I put food on my table for my children? Employers, you got to do better than that, all right? You got to do better than that. Take into consideration that without your employees, your firm is nothing, because you can't do everything, okay? So if they're making the money, give them their fair compensation, all right? Good, nice. Treat them right. Treat them humanely. Nice. Sister Maxine, good morning to you. How do you do? Long time no see. Morning to Johnny and the guys in Wester Hall. Marvin Dominic and family in Stone Road. How do you do? All you good? Nice. My friend that works at Roberts Enterprise, good morning. She say you're calling everybody else in Wester Hall and you're saying hi to me. Good morning, my dear friend. I'm not saying good morning to Mr. Roberts. Morning to the folks at Roberts Enterprise also. Okay, so it's 21 minutes on to 7 o'clock, and it's time for me to say good morning to some wonderful folks. The Macmeos out there in Mount Agnes. Morning to the folks in Pomerose, Esther and family up there. Red Bull and Wayne and household, good morning. Yeah, I ain't saying you're visiting because you just come back home to go again. Yeah, but nice seeing you yesterday, and hope we get to link up sometime if things go right. Okay, so good morning to the folks in Latant and surrounding areas. Doggy, good morning to you. Yep. Singh and the guys up there, good morning. Croshu, good morning. I'm coming to Cafe now. Good morning, Cafe, because that's Nadisha's hometown. Good morning to the folks in Cafe. Papa Jerry, Louis and family, Miss Holmes. Who else I know in Cafe? I know everybody, but not names, all right? Good morning to the Sandersons. Good morning to Debbie and family. Good morning to Kitty Cat and Alwyn and the folks. Good morning to Mama Can, Rastiba and everybody, the Mautu family. Good morning, Ajamu. Good morning, Mami Lyris. Good morning, Moyaki and family. Yeah, it's time for the thought of the day. Now it says, discipline yourself to do the things you need to do when you need to do them, and the day will come when you will be able to do the things you want to do when you want to do them. I like this one. Yeah. It's like sacrifice, sacrifice and commitment. Discipline yourself to do the things you need to do when you need to do them. And the day will come when you will be able to do the things you want to do when you want to do them. Now, there's a marked difference, eh? There's a marked difference with the things that you need to do from the things that you want to do. Yeah, yeah. You want to get a trip, you want to go to New York, you want to witness the cold, you want to witness the snow, all right? You want to do that. Well, hold on, that want will come, but you got to do the thing that you need to do. You need to work hard and save plenty. You understand what I'm saying? So discipline yourself to do the things that you need to do when you need to do them, and the day will come when you will be able to do the things that you want to do when you want to do them. Nice. Nadisha, write that one down. Nice. 18 minutes on to 7 o'clock. Let's see what's buzzing. Of course, the Maggie King of the Grill is back. Yeah, and it's happening on Saturday, the 4th of May at the Progress Park in St. Andrew. Yeah. Nice. I know Susan will be there and she'll give us a whole variety of things that we can do with corn. She's going to roast it, she's going to boil it, she's going to give us corn soup, she might even fry some. Susan, good morning. Good morning to the entire Douglas family. Hope you all are doing fine, right? Nice. Good. Reaching out and saying good morning to the folks on the Sister Isles again. Carrie Kupidi Matnik. Good morning. Gaily, good morning to you and Girl and Snowy and Tumble and Rumble. Shondell and Cheryl, good morning to you also. Yep. The Honorable Kim Mills, good morning to you, man. How you doing? Good, nice. Now, I saw in the news yesterday, I saw Hollis Map, Mr. Killer, was talking about violence against women and children. There was this march in Guave, and I think, this is something that I really would like to see the communities get involved in. Let's start making waves in our individual communities on the things that we think should not be happening. I mean, it's not only women and children that get beat up too, men that get beat up too, So I want us to have a day for violence against men. Now, violence doesn't... Let me not go there. All right, also buzzing, we're hearing that the 3 Grenadians that were involved in the kidnapping, rape, and alleged murder of the American couple Ralph Hendry and Kathy Brandel, there's a possibility that they can be extradited to the United States to face the legal system there. I know this is going to create another story, another twist if it comes to that. Whatever, man, just let justice be done. I understand what's going on, the wiser you get, you'll get to understand certain things, that the devil is really sometimes, use every opportunity, at that point of weakness, you just create a monster from someone, man. Look at the young guys, very young people. How could these heinous crimes come through their thoughts, Think it and then execute it, man. Come on. That's not normal. That's the devil at work. Yeah, calling on the religious, the spiritual leaders, pray for Grenada. Continue to pray for Grenada. Yep. Health authorities in St. Vincent on Wednesday said they were reviewing security operations at the Milton Cato Memorial Hospital after a patient was shot on Tuesday night. I mean, come on. There were no physical injuries to any staff members or other patients as a result of this disturbing incident, the Ministry of Health said in a statement, adding that the incident occurred at approximately 11:30 p.m. Now, the statement did not name the patient, but the Caribbean Media Corporation was informed that on Wednesday, 2 people were taken into custody in connection with the shooting of Cornell Jack, a 26-year-old who was a patient at the hospital recovering from gunshot wounds sustained on Sunday night. So they shot him Sunday night, and they find the job wasn't completed, so they went back where he's getting treated to complete the job. My goodness, the devil. You know, and some folks go say, don't blame the devil, blame the, why is the devil that causing them kind of thing and them to come through people's mind, you understand? Nonetheless, folks, we're out of time, so we've got to take that break. We've got the AM edition of News, Sports, and the Weather coming up right here on Classic. And those of you who are on the television platform, we've got a rebroadcast of last evening's television news. Stick and stay with us. We're with you anywhere and everywhere.
When you need someone to help you to your feet, I'll be that beacon to your highest peak. Oh, I'll be right next to you, no, I will never leave. Come on, take my hands, we got everything we need. Cause you can look to me, yes, I can. Whenever you're in need, yes, you can. Just call on me and I'll be on my way. I'll be by your side, never to divide. The light that shines our way. Wherever you run me, we'll make your dreams come true. Next time, next time, next time, next day, oh.
Nexa Credit Union, with you wherever your road leads.
Thanks for joining us. Down syndrome is a genetic disorder that affects approximately 1 in 700 babies born in the United States each year. Despite the high prevalence of this condition, many people still have limited knowledge about it, and individuals with Down syndrome often face discrimination and barriers in society. Christina John reports.
Changes over the past 30 years have successfully brought access to education for children with special needs. In more recent years, there has been slow but steady development of inclusive education for children with Down syndrome. Education is crucial in dispelling myths and stereotypes that surround the condition. Dr. Beverly Nelson is a member of the Grenada Down Syndrome Association. According to her, parents, caregivers, educators, and healthcare professionals can play a significant role in raising awareness.
We are still reaching out to everyone in an attempt by voicing in arenas like these that it's okay. That initially, it might seem a little bit too much, but with time, you will get over it, and your daughter or son will be able to manage. And therefore, having days like these where we bring awareness to the fact that anybody with a disability is a person too and deserves everything as everyone else.
Founder of Advocacy Grenada, Inc., Michelle Brathwaite agrees, further citing the need for inclusion as a society.
As the theme says, let's get rid of the stereotypes. Let's get rid of the way we label persons with special needs, especially our children with Down syndrome, who we are recognizing today, as well as children with intellectual challenges. Let us make our society more inclusive, more accommodating, as we work together for all of the diverse learners that we have within our society.
Raising public awareness, promoting inclusivity, encouraging advocacy, and supporting the well-being of individuals with Down syndrome are crucial steps towards creating a more inclusive and equitable society. Republic Bank is one such institution that has been supporting the Grenada Down Syndrome Association over the years, doing their part to raise consciousness. Aisha Warm is the manager of human resources at Republic Bank.
Down Syndrome Awareness Day, right, was established by the UN. And as part of our activities in terms of DEI, which is diversity, equity, and inclusion, and supporting persons who are different, we partner with the Grenada Down Syndrome Association to help raise the awareness that people might be different, but it does not mean that they are not able, that you're not able to be included. They may need a leg up, so to speak, so that they can be able to achieve certain things, but it doesn't mean that they are not capable. And so by raising the awareness, we hope to foster that kind of tolerance and knowledge among our population. Earlier today, I was walking outside and someone stopped me, "What's with the socks?" And it seems, of course, that we have more work to do in terms of raising the awareness, because people are curious when they see it, and I see you're rocking.
By working together to promote acceptance and inclusion, we as a society can create a world where individuals with Down syndrome are valued and have equal opportunities to thrive. Today, employees from Republic Bank, various ministries, schools, and institutions proudly rocked their socks in a show of support for people with Down syndrome. Christelina John, GBN News.
This evening, you will hear the story of two young ladies who are breaking barriers despite being diagnosed with Down syndrome at an early age. Their story comes to light as we observe World Down Syndrome Day today. Rina Thomas shares their story.
End the Stereotype is a global theme this year in celebrating World Down Syndrome Day. The focus is combating the stigma that suggests that individuals with Down syndrome cannot achieve nor succeed like their peers. Timon Philip and Sabrina Lacroix are two remarkable individuals that have been breaking barriers and making waves in their own right, despite the stigma that suggests otherwise. They both are not only employed, but also thriving, making meaningful contributions in our society. 19-year-old Timon Philip has been employed at the True Blue Bay Resort for about 3 years. She is polite and hardworking. She was diagnosed with chromosome disorder or Down syndrome at an early age. Despite her challenges, the young Miss Philip has proven her capabilities at her workplace as a waitress and has made positive impacts on her co-workers and visitors at the hotel. Her mother, Devonnie Philip, says she is very proud of her daughter and is grateful to the management of the resort for giving her daughter such an opportunity.
I'm so happy to be a part of an organization that values equality and inclusion. When Mr. Fielding approached me about Timon, I was so overjoyed. And Timon takes so much pride in what she does, and we're really happy and thankful for Mr. Fielding for the bold step he took in doing this. Being Down is not a sickness, it's a genetic disorder, and children with Down syndrome, they can learn, they can swim, they can do anything like a normal child once given the opportunity.
Owner of True Blue Resort, Ross Findley, says he is happy to have Timon as an employee and anticipates that she will continue to grow.
I mean, she's certainly proved herself to be incredibly useful so far, and you know, she's so friendly and loving and gives people hugs. It's delightful to have her here, quite frankly, and she's a real asset to the business. It wouldn't just be, you know, Down syndrome. Anybody with disabilities has got capabilities. And so, you can't just throw aside one segment of society just because they haven't got a foot or they're missing a hand. There's something useful that they can do in the workplace, and they all need to be given an opportunity.
Sabrina Lacqua is also making her mark in the lives of others in her role as funeral director of Lacqua Funeral Home, which allows her to comfort those in grief. Her mother, Dr. Beverly Nelson, says over the years Sabrina has achieved various milestones.
So comprehension is there, and to me that's a huge milestone, because we're speaking of sometimes some elaborate words that she will break down into phonics and then tell you the whole word. Of course, we would then have to go back and say to her, let's talk about what it means. But she's an avid reader. We read with her daily. She understands numbers. Money, I think, still is a challenge, because just to compute without the help of a calculator, it's hard. But that is something that we're working on. So I think that's big.
As differently abled individuals continue to advocate for equal opportunity in society, Michelle Brathwaite, founder of Advocacy Grenada Inc., spoke of the need to incorporate diversity both in schools and in the workplace.
They should not be jeered at. They are special in their own way. They are smart and intelligent in their own way. And I'm challenging our community to give them that opportunity, whether it's in the workplace, whether it is at the mainstream schools as well, that our teachers would accommodate even for them. So we have made strides, but I believe we have a long way to go.
As we celebrate World Down Syndrome Day, let us join hands to end the stereotype, embrace diversity, and promote a society where every individual, regardless of differences, is valued, respected, and given equal opportunities to succeed. Rena P. Thomas, GBN News.
Well, in an effort to revitalize the former Kiwana Bay property, the Investment Migration Agency of Grenada is swiftly moving forward to approve a new project that will see the completion of the development. This comes after the property was acquired by the government of Grenada in September of 2023, following a $22 million settlement deal with the developers of the hotel, bringing an end to arbitration proceedings that had been ongoing since 2021 at the World Bank's International Center for Settlement of Investment Disputes. Nisha Paul has this report.
Thomas Anthony, Chief Executive Officer of the newly rebranded Investment Migration Agency, IMA, provided an update on the project, which is now in the hands of Silver Sands developer, Egyptian billionaire Naguib Sawiri. The property, formerly known as the Flamboyant Hotel, holds promise for a new venture that could breathe life back into the area.
There is a project proposal before us at the agency, and we believe that over the next couple of months, 2 months or so, we'll be able to reach a position where they have full approval and they will be able to go out to the marketplace to start marketing and promoting that. It will not be called the Kiwana Bay. I don't want to preempt the owners, but it's a Silver Sands brand now, which they will be selling to investors in order to qualify to become applicants of the program.
Under the country's investment migration program, Grenada allows individuals to hold dual citizenship, which may be extended to family members such as a spouse, dependent children, and dependent parents. Applications must meet the personal requirements outlined in the Grenada Citizenship by Investment Act of 2013. Richard Duncan, chairman of the IMA committee, shed light on the approval process. He emphasized the importance of adherence to the law in making such decisions.
The statistics will show that about 3 to 4% of applicants are denied. And remember, in law, there's a basis on which we do the denials. You deny someone if they falsify or give false statements. If they have a criminal record, they are denied. Okay? If they are potentially likely to cause reputational harm to Grenada, they are also denied. And of course, if they are denied citizenship in another OECS CBI space, they are also denied.
Between January 2017 to September 2023, Grenada gained 11,814 new citizens through investment migration, with 4,342, or 37% of that number, approved between July 2022 to September 2023. Reporting for GBN News, Nisha Paul.
Meanwhile, with the rebranding of the Citizenship by Investment Program to the Investment Migration Agency, stakeholders are optimistic about the potential for increased investment and economic growth.
I think it's a really good initiative by the Citizenship by Investment Unit, now the Investment Migration Agency Grenada. The umbrella that they have initiated gives greater scope and purpose to the greater program. I think it ushers in the opportunity to do so much more within the investment migration industry. And so I'm curious for how that is going to improve and help the program take itself from one level to the next. I really appreciate the use of the thumbprint in terms of it being able to give a face and an identity to Grenada as a country, to us as a people, and also just a play, as they have said, on the robust due diligence that happens in our program.
That was Nisha McIntyre, a marketing and communications strategist who specializes in investment migration. She is the manager of My Grenada Solutions, Inc., which is among 44 licensed marketing agents for the Investment Migration Agency, formerly called the Citizenship by Investment, or CBI program. Marketing agents are responsible for promoting and helping to shape the image of the Migration Investment Program internationally. Also among them is Heather Bain, the owner and managing director of ATB Global Mobility Inc., a Canadian Grenadian-owned agency with over 15 years experience in real estate and resort development. She shared her expectations under the new Migration Investment brand.
We're very excited about this new branding because I think that it was overdue. It really gives us a very clean, crisp message. I think it really captures what it is that we are trying to accomplish through this type of investment, and we're hoping that families will look at this as another option for migration in Grenada.
Global Services, Inc., which was founded in September 2013 by Afi Ventor de Vega, Chief Executive Officer, is one of Grenada's leading and largest licensed local agents.
Investment Migration Agency has launched its new brand, and I think it's testament to the hard work, the vision of the people who steer it, and with you at the helm. So congratulations, a job well done.
Thank you very much, and we thank you for your support over the years, and we want to take the brand to the next level and to deliver the program in a robust way, and that the government and the people of Grenada will support and benefit.
Richard Duncan is chair of the committee which oversees the operations of the Investment Migration Agency, Grenada. Chief Executive Officer Thomas Anthony shared insights into some of the strengths of the program.
We are the only program in the region collecting biometrics, and that's because for us it's so important to have this identifier of individuals so that we are confident that the individuals who are applying are people who they say they are. We also have a very robust real estate component. You will see in the coming days that the Six Senses will be launching. I believe there's a soft launch on the 23rd of March, 2 days from now. Just before that, the Silver Sands Beach House opened, and Intercontinental is going to closely follow the Six Senses. So we have a robust real estate option for investors, and we have a robust due diligence process that people can be confident that when they're granted citizenship is because they are deserving.
Anthony is optimistic that the rebranding would eliminate negativity often associated with the program.
So citizenship program, it has its limitations in that it merely speaks to granting citizenship. And also there are some negative connotations that comes along with the idea of selling citizenship. And so we felt that now was a good time to move away from that negative connotation, that negative press, and embrace the future.
The government is hoping to earn revenues of approximately 317 million EC dollars from IMA in 2024, which is significantly less compared to 446 million EC dollars earned in 2023. For GBN News, Nisha Paul.
For the upcoming sitting of the House of Representatives next Tuesday, government intends to tackle a number of pressing issues, including the spate of gun violence in the country. Government says it intends to lessen the potential for the commission of violent crimes and firearm-related incidents by reducing the number of firearms and ammunition circulating illegally in the state. To support this objective, the government believes a firearms amnesty is one of the approaches it should take. One of the bills to be tabled in the House therefore seeks to amend the Firearms Act, Chapter 105, the Principal Act, to empower the minister to declare by order, subject to affirmative resolution, a firearms amnesty in Grenada or any part thereof. During the amnesty period, a person who is in unlawful possession of firearms or ammunition may surrender the same in such manner as may be specified, and no proceedings shall be taken against a person in respect of his or her unlawful possession of the firearm or ammunition. Other news, Sandals, Grenada participated in a tsunami preparedness drill today to test its emergency response protocols and ensure the safety and well-being of guests and staff in the event of a tsunami threat. More in this Rena Thomas report.
Sandals, Grenada took part in the Carib Wave 24 tsunami exercise on Thursday afternoon, demonstrating its commitment to safety and preparedness in the face of natural disasters. The exercise, which involved various stakeholders and emergency response teams, stimulated a tsunami scenario to assess and enhance the region's readiness and response capabilities. Safety manager at Sandals is Alifa Monroe.
We were able to get the notifications from NADMA, and we would have responded in accordance to the property's emergency procedure as it relates to a tsunami. All of the team members would have participated in this drill, and it was optional for our guests, based on, them being on the property to get away from home and enjoy their vacation. It was optional for them, but we did have some guests partaking in the exercise today.
The participation of Sandals Hotel Grenada in Carib Wave 24 underscores the importance of proactive disaster preparedness measures within the tourism sector. By engaging in such exercises, hotels and resorts not only prioritize the safety and well-being of their guests and staff, but also contributes to the overall resilience of the community and destination. Ms. Monroe said the overall response during the exercise was positive.
I am satisfied with our present procedure and the response. Actually, new team members, new management team, I think it was a good exercise for us to partake in to ensure that we are sharp and able to respond in cases of emergencies, and in this one particular tsunami. The team members, I think it allows them to, awake that awareness as to how to respond and to respond safely while with the guidance of the team and guiding the guests along to ensure the safety and as much damage is marginalized as well as any accidents or incidents occurring.
The Carib Wave 24 tsunami exercise serves as a reminder of the importance of collaboration, training and preparedness in mitigating the impact of natural disasters and ensuring the safety and resilience of coastal communities and tourism destinations like Grenada. Rena Thomas, GBN News.
The story to report from Monday, March 25 until further notice. The portion of road from the Cliff Woburn to Woodlands Junction, St. George, will be closed to vehicular traffic except for residents living along that stretch of road. It therefore means that motorists will have to take alternative roads. This closure is necessary to facilitate major renovation of that area to be done by the Ministry of Infrastructure and Physical Development. Member of Parliament for St. George South, Andy Williams, sheds light on the project.
25th March, the road along the cliff area from Springs to the Cliff will be closed because we want to start construction on that road. We were supposed to start it before, but we visited the designs for the road because we thought it was not wide enough, and we thought that if we're going to do over a road, let's do it properly. So we changed the points for the road to widen. We are going to add some sidewalks to the road also, and we are going to do a proper job, to even some of the curves, straighten some of the curves so that the vehicles and so can maneuver more easily on the road. Talking about the big trucks and all these things.
He said they have been in dialogue with property owners before arriving at their final plan.
Did get in contact with the property owners and the landowners. The land was surveyed and everything, and the points were changed because we really wanted to do a road with a difference, not just the same road that was there before. And we think that if we are spending, or if we are using funds to really do a road, better we do it properly in 2024.
All right. Share with us what you know about this plant featured in this evening's GBN Eyesore. Stay with us.
A good eye captures all. GBN Eyesore is brought to you by Clear Vision.
Curious little plant lies at the center of tonight's GBN Eyesore. Our citizen journalist was not certain of the name of the plant, but was fascinated by its behavior. During the day, the plant is in full bloom, then closes as the sun sets. See for yourself. Do you know what plant this is? Tell us when you submit your photos and videos via our Eyesore line at WhatsApp 405-3052 or our other social media platforms.
On Saturday, May 4th, there will be a shift on the island as the biggest grilling fest in Grenada moves to the big parish. The Maggie King of the Grill competition is at Progress Park, St. Andrew. Come taste the most sumptuous creations from the grill as top chefs and food enthusiasts showcase their culinary skills. Maggie King of the Grill is a festival like no other with live soca music, fun attractions, and games for the entire family. Then from 6 p.m., get a chance to win up to $5,000 cash and bingo. Interested vendors and grillers should call 456-3454 to register before March 31st. It's the Maggie King of the Grill competition at Progress Park, St. Andrew. Gates open from 12 noon. Bring your appetite and stay tuned to this station for more details. We've got exciting news for sports enthusiasts. The National Sports Policy is advancing and we're moving to the next stage. Get ready as the parish sports councils will be formulated in each parish, including Carriacou and Petit Martinique. The National Sports Council Secretariat takes the lead, starting discussions and organizing elections of officers. Be a part of this crucial process. Meeting kicks off on March 16th, 2024. Your participation matters. Let's shape the future of sports together. Be the voice in your parish's sports future. Attend the meetings and make a difference. Your involvement counts.
See you at the St. Andrew's Methodist School in St. Andrew this Saturday, 23rd March 2024 at 4 p.m. and on Monday, 25th March 2024 at the Bonaire Government School at 6 p.m.
Angie, don't you know that you should not fly kites near electrical poles and wires? You should only fly it in open areas. If the kite gets stuck, it can cause power outages throughout the village.
Then I'll just pull it down, Johnny. Simple?
No. You shouldn't do that. You can get shocked. You should call Grenlec at 237 and they will come and help.
Alright.
Grenlec, energizing our Grenada.
right, welcome back to the program, and it's 14 minutes after 7 o'clock. It's time for the conversation, and here how we will do it this morning, all right? We had a whole week, okay? So on Fridays, once we do not have an assigned guest coming in, on Fridays, what we'll try to do, we'll try to review most of the buzzing stories for the week, and let's talk about it. Let's put this week aside. You understand? So something that happened during the week that you want to talk about, you can do that. Before I start the calls, I just want to acknowledge the folks on our Facebook pages. On our Facebook page, it's only one page, all right? Okay, Yulin Alexander, good morning. Mary E. Banks, good morning. Rochelle Cummings, good morning. Yulin, Michelle Bernard says, good morning, Mr. Gordon. Yulin says she loved that song. That's the song, which one? Dance Like a Winner Man. Okay, nice. You like that song? I like it too. All right, Veronica Sandy. Good morning, Gordon Innocent Joseph. She calls me by my full name, boy. Grenada, GBN, Carrico Pretty Matnik. Good day. Mildred Smith. Thank God, Friday. Good morning, Mr. Gordon, and to the Tri-Island State. Morning, Mildred. Rafton Glynn says, good morning, GBN. Margaret Alexander says, good morning, Mr. Joseph. Happy Friday and a blessed weekend. Thank you, and the same to you. My good friend Ulrich Schoon, good morning. How you do, bro? You all right? Yeah, another brother of mine from the good old days when teaching was nice. You know, when teachers had the power, had the rights. Now the children have it, you know? Yeah. But nonetheless, big up Toby. You're wondering why I'm holding on to that name, man. That's a name that we'll cherish, right? Kyron Copping says, good morning, my friend. Have a happy day from Trinidad and Tobago. You too, bro. Jerry Edwards says, good morning, Mr. Joseph. Have a great weekend. Thanks, and same to you. Jelly and McIntyre, good morning, Mr. Joseph, and everyone on the live. Blessings, same to you. Sharon Bartholomew is all the way from Northern Virginia. She says, good morning, you all. Innocent, you have a good listening student. Yeah, I realize that. Yeah, speaking of Miss Tonia Price, yeah, winning the quiz this morning. Lovely. Joyous James says good morning. Anika Riss says good morning, my Grenada family and friends. Happy Friday to everyone. Lynette Otway Reed says, good morning, Grenada, watching from England. You're from London, right? Yeah, lovely. Have a lovely cup of tea. She says, have a wonderful weekend. Hermione Jawir says, pleasant good morning. I do not understand. Yeah, you really have to break down the pronunciation of your name for me. I'm saying it how I think. All right? My brother Hercules Williams, Hercules says he's coming back. He won the Independence Monarch in New York, and he says he's coming to dethrone Rootsman Kelly this year. Well, bro, you got to come good, because Kelly is not an easy cookie. You understand what I'm saying? And I might get back in the mix too, you know what I'm saying? So a Subpant and Big J, you know what I'm saying? So don't think it's a step over, you know what I'm saying? Cecil Bell, everyone is different, but we are all the same irrespective of challenges we all face, of course. Yes. Joseph Ross says, blessed Friday morning to everyone on the GBN Live Network. Mr. Gordon, have a great one. You too. Lydia Cameron, good morning. Blessings Friday to everyone. Take care of each other. One love, my Grenadian people. Karen Archibald, blessings on this Friday, innocent until proven guilty. Yeah, I hope you're in Grenada still, because we haven't sit down to have a chat yet. Yeah, you can't go back and not say anything. All right? That won't be nice. Okay, right. Elsa Francis, have a blessed and wonderful weekend, everyone. You too. Jennifer Lawrence is there. Sparkle Forsyth, blessed morning, everyone. Susan Thomas is watching. Valerie Farray, morning, moms. How you do? Hope you have a wonderful day. Glad to know that you're feeling better and everybody in the household doing better. No matter somebody has a chest pain, but that's okay. Morning blessings, everyone. Happy weekend. So shares Cheryl Seeley and Ian Baker. I'm just observing, you know, Mr. Joseph. You're observing? Are you observing, boy? All right, folks. So it's time for the conversation. You know the number, 435-2041. As I say, let us try to, let's try to close up the week with some of the issues that we had. Good morning, caller.
Good morning. How are you this morning?
I'm good, Coltier, man. What's up?
Well, it's a blessing for the Twitch and everyone.
Yeah, that's good.
I don't know, but I want to say a special happy birthday to Miss Maureen, from Coast Gab Day. Today is her birthday.
All right.
So
Tell her happy birthday.
Yeah, so I want to say happy birthday to Miss Moin that all these birthdays come out from all she children and them. Loina, Kinja, everybody, and that they wish her happy birthday today until the ending of March. And also I want to say good morning to all the all them wardens and them, and also good morning to all the police officers and them, and everybody, to all the farmers and them. Also, you too, and I big up myself. Also I want to say a special good morning to Miss Homin. She live Upper Capital.
Okay.
So that's it.
Okay, Coach man, have a good weekend, right?
Miss Maureen Baptiste.
Miss Maureen Baptiste.
Yes, she live at Coast Gab, yeah.
Okay, all right. Okay, Coach man, have a good weekend.
So, Miss Maureen, you have a blessed day and enjoy your big day today. I hope you have all the children and the grandchildren around you. And they make you feel proud and happy today.
Nice. Blessings, Coach man. 435-2041, that's the number. It's 20 minutes after 7 o'clock. Yeah, let's talk. What's so many things to talk about? You know, I want to join in and celebrate with, you know, the folks who are challenged, those who, you know, are part of the Down syndromes category. Good morning, and, you know, you all are special, man. You all are really, really special people. Keep on celebrating, all right? Let's go back to the telephone line. Good morning.
Hi, thank you very much.
Welcome to the program.
One and all. But man, have a good day. Breadfruit boy. The breadfruit is well good boy. Anyhow, I want to reiterate a point here. You know, I have a problem with what they call pedialasini.
Yeah, pedialasini.
A fancy word. But anyhow, stealing, teething. But there are two people somewhere around in Marquis, and they're giving me some problems. They're digging out all my yams and going with the heads. Some of them, the big holes, they're leaving in the land and whatnot. And there's this guy with a cow that damaged my property before and promised to pay me for it. And when I confronted him last week, he checked me and he told me about courthouse and whatnot, etc. I want him to remember his words to me. I won't do him anything. I won't try to do him anything. One foot I have. And he knows that. Let him go ahead and take his advantage. And I have another cousin up there again who promised to look at my lands for me, help me clean my lands and whatnot. And somehow, I tend to feel that he is another culprit taking my land, taking things from my land. Thank you very much.
All right, Papi. Okay, stop stealing the man's yams. Ask him for some. He might just tell you, you know, dig up some and bring some for me. That's what I'm saying. Nice. Des Charles, good morning, Miss Andrea Welch. Okay. Good morning, caller.
Good morning.
Hi, welcome to the program.
How are you?
I am alive and thankful. How about you?
I'm good, and I just get a chance to tell you welcome back.
Thanks.
I miss you so much.
You did miss me?
A lot. Listen, I just want to big up all the children with special needs. I've got some pictures with face painting and everything, and they look so good. I am looking forward to see them running in the Carista games again.
Okay.
Thank the people for helping them, everyone who helping these children. I put them in God's hands. God will bless them.
Okay, all right then. You too. All right.
Bye.
Okay, bye-bye. Nice. 23 minutes after 7 o'clock. What should we call it? A weekend review? Yeah, let's just buzz back on the week. What happened? Anything significant happened? Right. Okay, saying happy birthday to Caleb Latouche of La Mode in St. George. Is celebrating 12 today. Caleb, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. I know that your home circle are going to make it a special one for you. So enjoy it. 12 years, that's a lot. Good morning. Nah, caller, you got to do better than that. I'm not doing it disrespectfully, but listen, if you know the reverb that I get in the headphones when you call and you have your volume up, just turn it down. shut it off. You can hear me through the phone, okay? The number 435-2041. Let's try this again. Good morning.
Sorry.
Gosh,
okay. I apologize. All right, let us not elaborate on that issue.
I want to hear what my grandchildren talking to me, that's all.
all right. I respect all of that.
Good, talk to me.
I'm glad the government is revamping the port highway with these boats on there. My suggestion is to put them in some area temporary. Put proper booths there with toilets and bathing facilities to that effect, and then replace them back there in order with rental and every other necessities needed to be there. However, I don't like the timing they give them for removal. Thank you very much, and get rid of that ISO Pete Mitchell and them for the once and for all.
Thank you, caller. Have a good weekend. So you feel smart, you know? You want to be anonymous. Let's go back to the telephone line. Good morning.
Mr. Joseph.
Good morning. Welcome.
How are you?
I am alive and thankful.
Listen, there's so many things I'd like to talk to you about, young man, but let's leave that out for now. Mr. Joseph, I did not really want to call this morning, but I heard a bit of hypocrisy coming in this morning again on this public radio. One deemed to be the most, prominent. Listen, Mr. Joseph, the mangrove swamps of our country. This morning, the news, you listen to that news item well, and what does it tell you? The only thing that's responsible for the destruction of the mangrove swamps in the southeastern part, or southeast of the country are the natural disasters, or were the natural disasters. Is that really true, Mr. Joseph? You listen well again to it, that's what it said. Poor Ivan. No! The government stood there, and I said the government, I couldn't care less which quote-unquote colonel party in office. And they allowed yes, there was disaster. Yes, let's get that straight. That's part of it. But the majority of the disaster, the destruction of the mangrove swamps on that side of the island, man-made. Listen, authority was given to people to destroy deliberately, willfully, destroy the mangrove swamp to construct marina. You look at that piece of land behind the woodland factory towards the south, and you would see that was being destroyed because that controls the water table in an area where we used to extract water years ago, Mr. Joseph. Is that man-made, or is it natural disaster? You see? But the fact is, the damage has been done, and we have to do whatever and so on to correct it. But don't paint the picture to a natural disaster. Only you're lying to the people, and I despise that. I rebuke it, Mr. Joseph. You understand me? For what it's worth, have a nice day, will you?
Thank you, caller. Have a good one yourself. Have a great weekend, huh? 28 minutes after 7 o'clock. I want to say good morning to some special folks. Dr. Terence Walters and the team out there at NADMA. All right, good morning to my good partner, Sean. We call him Gabo. You see, you're calling everybody. I ain't calling me. Good morning, Gabo. How you doing? Yeah, and my good friend, Mr. Arthur Pierre. Good morning. Hope all you're doing fine. NADMA preparatory mode for the upcoming hurricane season. But again, NADMA is more than just the hurricane season as we know, yeah? Because it's not only hurricanes we have as disasters. We can have a number of others. Good. Let's take this call. Good morning.
Yes, good morning, Doc.
How you doing, my friend?
Not too bad, man. How are you today?
I am alive and thankful.
Yes, you're enjoying it, man. Everybody missed you, just say.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, everybody missed you. No, I want to go back. Have a good day. I want to go back because that's my concern. I want to go back to situation with the three guys who broke the bars, and the current situation. The young people. Yeah? And I want to make a call to four persons, yeah? As it relates to dealing with the economy, these things that is happening. And there are Mr. Chris Daly, Mr. Ambrose Phillip, Mr. Colin Gilchrist, Mr. Ponty Archibald, and Mr. J.K. Roberts. I would like these men to form themselves into a committee to advise the government on the way to grow the economy, yeah, for the purpose of expanding commerce, so we can put the young people and put people to work, revenue for the state. This should be done very urgently, because to me, our leaders over the years have lost their way and are fighting to see what they can do. But everything has to do with the growth, expansion and growth of the economy, reproducing revenue, so you can employ people and create revenue for the state. That is where the problem is. So I'm calling on these gentlemen, this is cream of the crop, to please form themselves into a committee to discuss the economy very seriously and to advise the government. Because I listen to these men, they have the answer to the problem. Yeah? Have a great day, sir.
Good. Have a good one. Have a good weekend, man.
All the same to you, sir.
Yeah, good. Bye-bye. Right. Okay, folks, it's 29 minutes on to 8 o'clock. And, right. I want to say good morning and happy 5th birthday to Malachi Edwards of Woburn in St. George. You've got birthday greetings coming from the Regis family of Bellevue in St. David. All right, happy birthday to you. 5 years. That's a good number. Yeah, that's a good number. Happy birthday, Malachi, and I know that you'll enjoy it to the fullest. Folks, we take a commercial break. We'll be back after these messages. Don't you go anywhere.
Grenada for decades. We are the #1 and largest electrical supplier.
Hi, welcome to Sunny Electrical. How may I help?
We offer electrical wire accessories, tools, and appliances for all residential, commercial, and industrial applications, which is what we are known for. And we expanded our products with new innovative ways to modernize your home. New homeowners will be captivated in our lighting showrooms.
Some more pendant lights here. These are very multifunctional because they can work for kitchens, living rooms, bedrooms.
We have a wide selection of lighting, ranging from indoor to outdoor and solar. We are also available for site visit services to assist you with selecting the perfect light for your forever home. We are located at Dusty Highway in Grenada, St. George. Sudden Electrical. Best value, expert advice, quality products. We hope to see you soon.
My name is Alimaka Motley. I've been here doing nails since 2017. Me being self-employed, I have realized that paying the NIS benefits me now and even when I retire. By the time I'm 65, I will be receiving contributions back from NIS. So I benefit because I'm self-employed. Anything can happen. If anything happens to you while you're at work, you've got a bad cold, you have the COVID, you have dengue, we have all these diseases that's plaguing us at the moment. NIS will be giving you back some form of money when you're ill. So I would encourage all small business persons to sign up with NIS now.
Are you looking for a reliable, affordable, and customer-friendly pharmacy? Look no further than Hills and Valley Pharmacy, the nation's leading healthcare products and services provider. We are committed to serving you at convenient locations. Find an extensive and affordable selection of prescription and over-the-counter drugs and medical supplies at Church Street, Hillsborough, Carriacou, Jubilee Street, Grenville, St. Andrew, near the bus terminal, and Halifax and Grenville Street, St. George. Our committed team is always available to offer valuable assistance for managing your health and wellness. Discover the additional benefits of our wholesale distribution on Halifax Street and our Medcare Center on Grenville Street, where we provide in-house physiotherapy, massage therapy, doctor consultations, and eye care services. Our commitment is to satisfy all your healthcare needs, including competitive prices, loyalty rewards, and special discounts for seniors. Contact us at 435-6904 and WhatsApp 535-4734. Choose Hills and Valley Pharmacy. Remember, your health is our business.
The Planning and Development Authority of Grenada, PDA, is enforcing regulations to curb illegal, disorderly, and unauthorized development in several locations throughout the state of Grenada. The authority is concerned that structures mainly associated with vending are negatively impacting the environment, has undesirable public health and sanitation consequences, present obstructions to vehicle and pedestrian traffic, can become projectiles during adverse weather conditions, and generally affect the aesthetics of the nation. The PDA will work along with stakeholder ministries and institutions to effect the demolition, removal, and disposal of structures which fall in the category of illegal and disorderly development, commencing January 2024. In this regard, persons who vend in or occupy such illegal structures are advised to secure their personal belongings and have the structures removed ahead of the planned PDA demolition operations. These actions of the PDA have become necessary to safeguard and protect public health and the environment, ensure the safety and well-being of all citizens and visitors, discourage any future disorderly construction, and encourage compliance to regulations pertaining to physical development in the state of Grenada. This is a message from the Planning and Development Authority of Grenada.
Welcome back, viewers and listeners. It's The Conversation. It's 24 minutes on to 8 o'clock. Let's go back to the telephone line. Good morning, caller.
Hello.
Good morning.
Hello.
Well, good morning. Welcome to the program.
Yeah, well, I'm not blaming Ivan for destroying the mangrove in Woodlands. You know.
Okay, give us your point.
People used to dump. They used to do all of that dumping thing. I bet people down there, because I used to live down there. See what? You have a time they go too poison down there, and you will destroy that man. And people think, no, them thing will happen. Eventually, when Ivan passed, I see the place to get joy. I see whatever. Some poisonous thing they go through on the ground there because everybody dumping the debris down there. All kind of different. Eventually, people, they dump it, and they start selling the land down there for people to build places in. You understand?
Okay. All right. Thank you very much for your contribution, bro.
Okay.
All right. Have a good one. Yeah. Good. All right. You know, sometimes it's so important that the relevant authorities listen to residents. As you know, when I say listen, you know, take into consideration some of the things that they have to say, because they born and raised there, you know, and sometimes they have wisdom. You understand what I'm saying? Good morning, caller. Caller, you gotta fix that phone and call back, yeah? No, not fix the phone, just lower the volume down. That's all you have to do, you know? I mean, come on, man. Let's go back to the telephone line. Good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Gordon. How are you, sir?
I am alive and thankful. How about you?
I have a roti on the fire. Leave that day. I'm not promising you curry chicken in your cocktail soup.
You remember you used to do that for me, right?
That was a special guest.
Yes.
Mr. Gordon.
Go ahead.
You know, every day we live in Grenada, we have certain little narrative that becomes common and popular. It's good, but 98% of the time it is not constructive, because all we do, we talk about how we're sitting, but we don't talk about how things should be seen. There's a great difference. Yeah. However, this morning what is predominating is mangrove. And it's in the context of the ecological system of Grenada, Carriacou, and Petit-Martinique that affect the life existence of the people who reside in that prescribed area. Mr. Gordon, I want to bring out a little narrative this morning. Let the people of Grenada, Carriacou, and Petit-Martinique put in the forefront of the thinking on a daily basis the phrase land degradation, which is relative to the lifestyle of a people, that also is relative to the state and condition of agriculture, which is food, which is life. Thank you very much. Have a pleasant day.
Have a good one. Give the family my regards, right? Good, nice. Okay, let's take this call from our WhatsApp platform. Good morning, caller.
Mr. Innocent, good morning.
Good morning. Welcome. How are you doing?
Well, not too bad. Just quiet for the time. I just want to touch on two little regional and international affairs because I think it was in the news this week. The first one is regards to Haiti and Mr. Skerrit of Dominica, his statement when he said that so much thing going on in Haiti and it would not be fun, but wars have been fun in Ukraine and Israel by the United States. While it may sound simple, there isn't much interest or benefit to the United States for in Haiti. Now, Haiti, French speaking, they can be part of CARICOM. Cuba, which is in the same location, same region, they cannot be in CARICOM based on maybe the political system. America pressures CARICOM. And although we have CARICOM, but CARICOM doesn't have a voice of its own. It's similar like the OAS. The direct involvement of politics in the region by America, once it is not in their interest, then a state cannot go forward. Why can CARICOM, if you're talking about the Caribbean, all those countries within there be part of CARICOM if you have Haiti? And the international front, you may hear it in the news over and over. The United Nations been saying, the United Nations was saying, in order for the people to get food, humanitarian ground, there must be a ceasefire. Israel refused. They failed to listen to what the UN have to say. Today, Anthony Blinken is saying there must be a ceasefire. He will go to the UN and propose so that they can vote upon to get ceasefire immediately. When the other countries were proposing that, he rejected. He voted against that. No, he is going and do it. Why? Because of an election year in America. So they don't really care about the people of Gaza. They are seeking their own political interests, Mr. Joe Biden, because he failed that he will lose the election. We have to learn to think independently and stop allowing America to make decisions for everyone in the world. We are equal human beings, and people must allow to steer the course without being dictated by American policy. Thank you.
Thank you very much, caller. You should go into politics, man, in an advisory role or something. You according to the talk, you're hot throat, man. You're deep. Yeah? Folks, it's 16 minutes on to 8 o'clock. And let's go to the telephone line. Good morning, caller.
Yeah, good morning, Innocent. Good morning to you, listener, and morning to you. First of all, I want to agree with the callers, including the Rossi man, about land degradation, and also the callers that mentioned that it's not Hurricane Ivan solely that caused the destruction of the mangroves in the urban area. It is the policy of government then that caused that, because it was seen as a means to get employment, foreign exchange by facilitating the construction of marinas around the island. So the problem, and you said something which I don't see, I think it's a bit hypocritical enough, about government must listen to people. My organization, Friends of the Earth, over the years, have been trying to prevent all the problems that have been happening environmentally or ecologically. And we've been shunned, even by GBN. When important issues have to be discussed and need to be taken up, it's a shunned because it's not popular. So we need, going forward now, we need to, for instance, in a sense, you praise up 6 cents. You praise it up all the time. 6 cents is a disaster, natural disaster. They destroy mangroves. So that happened there. And intercontinental, also the other one. So we have to be consistent. Mangroves have the lungs, you might say, the land. They can find the right expression, but mangroves are so important. So important for fishes, for everything, and yet we treat it with scorn. We think that is wasteland, pull it up. I mean, in fact, many years ago, I was speaking to Dr. Marcel after I came from a trip in the U.S., Louisiana to be exact. And I told him that a large area of Louisiana, that is affected by the Mississippi River, is being sucked into the Mississippi. And because of what they do in Louisiana, no wonder when Katrina came, it did what it did. But Dr. Marcel told me the same thing is happening in the West Hall area, where part of the land is sinking because most of the large area of those was taken was wetland. So we could go ahead and continue just for aesthetic, just for the purpose of convenience, destroy our environment, causing heat and all that thing, and then pretend, and then my good friend talking about the economy, good economy, is it going the economy that have been causing the problem? What we need to do is to construct a decent, just society which cannot be done under the auspices of Uncle Sam and the imperialists. We still follow the dictate of the United States. No matter what we say, we have to comply. Look at the Citizen by Investment program, which they have now rebranded. They take instruction from Uncle Sam, the Treasury, and look, they had some meeting in OECS. And even the EU, they have to comply. So we have to forge a platform that is indigenous to us in the region. And by the way, Haiti situation is really, an insult to all of us as people of African descent or any just thinking people. Had it not been for Haiti, maybe there would be no free country in the world, especially black countries. Haiti led the way and it's been punished, just as Grenada being punished for having the first revolution in English-speaking country. And we should be concerned about Gaza and the Middle East, but we have a Gaza in the Caribbean. Haiti is Gaza. If you look at it clearly, we have a Haiti in the Caribbean, and that is it. Haiti is it. We have a Gaza.
Okay.
I mean, we have to be concerned about the suffering of our brothers and sisters in Haiti. We have deported them when they come here, saying about all kind of nonsense without having compassion, all because the problem that's being encouraged by the powerful. And somebody said, and here, that America don't have nothing to benefit from Haiti. There are over 300 companies, American companies in Haiti. Take it and, digest that. Thank you.
Thank you, caller. Thank you. All right, it's 11 minutes on to 8 o'clock. We take a final commercial break in the program and come back and do the wrap. Don't you go anywhere.
Get ready to witness the ultimate showcase of talent, speed, and determination at the 2024 Carifta Games. This prestigious event brings together the best young athletes from across the Caribbean, competing for glory like never before. With the motto, many people, one region, celebrating athletics, Carifta embodies the essence of Caribbean unity through sports, igniting a flame that illuminates the future of sports in the region. Don't miss out on this incredible event taking place at the Karani James Athletic Stadium from Saturday 30th March to Monday 1st April 2024. Get your tickets now at Grenadian Optical or visit gotofed.com and secure your spot to be part of this extraordinary celebration of athleticism. We've got exciting news for sports enthusiasts. The National Sports Policy is advancing and we're moving to the next stage. Get ready as the parish sports councils will be formulated in each parish, including Carriacou and Petit Martinique. The National Sports Council Secretariat takes the lead, starting discussions and organizing elections of officers. Be a part of this crucial process. Meeting kicks off on March 16th, 2024. Your participation matters. Let's shape the future of sports together. Be the voice in your parish's sports future. Attend the meetings and make a difference. Your involvement counts.
See you at the St. Andrew's Methodist School in St. Andrew this Saturday, 23rd March 2024 at 4 p.m. and on Monday, 25th March 2024 at the Bonaire Government School at 6 p.m.
I'm a VIP. I'm a VIP.
I am VIP. I am vaccinated. I am immunized. I am protected. Our children and nation depend on vaccination for immunization. Childhood vaccination is national priority. It is their protection from disease and sicknesses. Let's all be VIPs and safeguard our beautiful Grenada. I am DJ Blackstorm and I am a VIP health champion. Be a VIP like me.
Let's all be VIP champions.
A message from the Ministry of Health, Wellness and Religious Affairs. Be a VIP Childhood Vaccination and Immunization Campaign in collaboration with UNICEF and the Pan American Health Organization.
LA Purcell announces its on-site renovation sale at our River Road branch from March 11th to 23rd. Get massive discounts, 25% off on everything you can see store-wide. But wait, there's more. Find the items tagged in red and get up to 50% off. Everything in store must go at LA Purcell on-site renovation sale at River Road, March 11th to 23rd. Come on down and see your favorite LA today. On Saturday, May 4th, there will be a shift on the island as the biggest grilling fest in Grenada moves to the big parish. The Maggie King of the Grill competition is at Progress Park, St. Andrew. Come taste the most sumptuous creations from the grill as top chefs and food enthusiasts showcase their culinary skills. Maggie King of the Grill is a festival like no other with live soca music, fun attractions, and games for the entire family. Then from 6 p.m., get a chance to win up to $5,000 cash in bingo. Interested vendors and grillers should call 456-3454 to register before March 31st. It's the Maggie King of the Grill competition at Progress Park, St. Andrew. Gates open from 12 noon. Bring your appetite and stay tuned to this station for more details.
All right, it's 7 minutes on to 8 o'clock. Welcome back to the final segment in the program. Good morning, caller. Caller, fix that phone. I cannot talk to you with this reverb. Come on, you need a glasses to hear? Come on, man. Let's go back to the telephone. Good morning. Nah, that person need a toy. It's 6 minutes away from 8 o'clock. Let's go back to the telephone line. Good morning.
Pleasant good morning.
Welcome to the program. How are you?
Well, not bad at all. I'm happy to be on your program once more.
I'm happy to have you.
Yes, I live at Grenada Valley, and I hope that this message I want to broadcast would not offend no one.
Please don't call names, right?
It's nice hearing your voice once more for quite a long time.
Okay.
This morning I went out to the back door to open the window to pray, and I saw a van and a car trying to take over each other, but it's a lucky thing I was on the bottom side in the lower region. So I called this morning on this program to let you know I'm hearing different messages on the phone, different broadcasting. But this one was very terrible this morning. I thought that was coming into Chomedong Middle Old House. It is strong. It's looking old, but it's strong. I'm begging you, please, once more, that if we can get this to the higher authority, for us to get a few bumps right in Grenada Valley going onto the stretch in Woodlands Factory. Every minute of the day, you look out. I'm living right next to the road. You see, like they want to come in, so I had to push in myself a little bit. So if any one of them coming in, I could run in the back. It's not very easy. Sometimes I sit there having a drink, and when I see the condition of the speed they're coming with, I just go in a little bit. I say, well, if anything, I go join myself, because they're facing inside to come in. They have no, they're not very sympathetic in driving. They too much of speed, and many times I'm seeing accidents taking place. People have to jump the drain. A man have to jump the drain with a bag of yam. All the man yard come down, and the man yam come down in my yard. Jumping from the accident he would have met, you know?
All right.
So I just want to let you know once more that if this could go to the higher authority, in which we was begging for it for years and no one turned out. A few people died there and no one still turned out to put, even though it's 4 to 5 humps. From around where the buses turn in Grenada Valley there. Do you know the turning spot there?
Yes.
Right around by Vinci. From the time they leave that gap there is on the speed faster than a jet plane, faster than a warplane. And when they reach there, now I'm of age. You have to skip to go to the sidewalk, and it didn't even have a proper sidewalk. You understand? So the elderly people themselves, young people, and children, they have kids going to school as well. They have to jump drain. Sometimes I wonder if the children and I'm going to fly come down in the gap.
Okay.
So I wanted, please, if you can do something for us to get it to the higher authority, that we need a few humps in Grenada Valley.
Okay.
When you leave Vince going down to Woodlands Factory.
I know an officer who is now at the Central Police Station, Inspector Leon McQueen. He's a community policeman, and I'm sure he's listening, so I'll talk to him and see if we can get the traffic department to install some speed bumps there for you, all right?
Yes, I would very much appreciate it,
okay.
right?
All right, and when I run for election, you go vote for me?
What do you mean? I love you. Take the best care of you. I appreciate your moment, okay?
Okay, have a good one.
And I hope that everybody else is listening. So
All right,
you had to be
good.
careful with the roads too,
Yes, good, okay.
You have a blessed day.
Nice. Michelle Duncan says, that's so true. I live right behind her. Good. Folks, it's 2 minutes away from 8 o'clock, and if we're lucky to have a caller immediately, we can accommodate a final call. If not, we just got to wrap it up, because I don't want to, to overrun the BBC this morning. Azan? Good, nice. All over Grenada, the people are driving crazy, stupid, reckless, even 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. No police, and they're enjoying themselves, killing people, and nobody taking heed or paying attention. Put cameras on the light poles and charge these people for lawless and stupid behavior for adults. All right, let's see if... no, we can't take that call. Caller, I'm sorry, but we're out of time. We've got to join the BBC momentarily. So I want to say thank you to all those of you who participated in the program this morning and for the entire week. Alistair Warwood, he says, some of us are nice people until we get behind the steering wheel. Yeah. That's why they say little children and fools should never play with sharp-edged tools. Yeah, some people just don't need to drive. But nonetheless, folks, thank you very much for being a part of the program for the week. Enjoy your weekend. Be safe. I want to be talking with you if the good Lord permits. And not about you. Until then, I love you. Bye-bye.